Okay. Hold up. Welcome everyone to Let's Talk About It with G-Lew, my homeboy Big D, keeping it real. I know we start off a couple minutes late. I didn't have the show put up like I thought I did. My fault. My bad. What up, everyone? We're going to talk about it tonight. Shout out to everyone in the chat. My brother Eastside Paramount, salute. My bro, much love and respect. Wes Carson in the building. Salute. Shout out to my producer, the lovely Miss DD Hairston 100. What up, everyone? Now, we are in the Christmas spirit. I don't know if we are or not. We're going to talk about it tonight. Who's in the spirit, who ain't? Who's feeling Christmas, who's not? Who's ready for Christmas, who's not? Let's talk about this shit tonight. It's G-Lew, the homeboy Big D. We are here. Yay. Let's get this shit started, man. Big D's going to pull up in 1 second. While he does that, I'm going to do this. Yeah, in the meantime, in between time, let me do this right here. Shout out to Lena Lokes. G-Lew files out right now.
I wasn't even looking for it. But then you came along. So cute. I've been looking for you, baby, yeah, you stay on my mind. Those good morning, good night texts ain't always on time. You give me butterflies every time that I see you. Bumping oldies in the low. I love when it's us, 2 hours up, side to side. I swear your vibe, I thank the good Lord that he brought you in my life. Haven't felt these feelings in a minute. It's been a while, got me crushing like a little kid. In junior high, it could be a dimples that got me loving your smile. But I swear it was your stilo that caught my eyes. They all think we're just friends, I want this never to end. Cause what we got is something special, so I ride to the end.
Shout out to Outlaw JBC. Much love.
Real tight. You got a flight in the morning or tonight. You are mine. See this smile on my face for so long it was gone. Now here we are, and this loving don't feel wrong. Boy, you got me in my feelings lately. I'm just trying to make you my baby. Boy, you got me in my feelings lately. I'm just trying to make you my baby.
Yeah. Oh. Damn, like that. Okay. They say that love is life and life is love. But what's really living life without the one you love?
Shout out to my sis Monica.
It's nice and weekend flights, late night phone conversations. Would that be alright? You got me looking for love, baby, in all the wrong places. Been around the world, seen the same old faces, but you was different, made me stop, look and listen. Went from friends to lovers, now I'm thinking about commitment. Matter of fact, girl, I might need a witness. Last night when I was praying, I had to ask for forgiveness, cause your little kitty cat I was killing. Then I hit a home run in the ninth inning. From the beginning, girl, I knew you was a keeper. In it knee deep, then you tell me go deeper. Never been a sucker for love, I'm still looking. But everywhere I go, it's like all the girls tookin'. But I think I found the one and she the truth. And I'd be lying, girl, if I said it wasn't you. G-Lew, I'ma in it with a slug. For my Nina name, Lena Loke, looking for love.
Boy, you got me in my feelings lately. I'm just trying to make you my baby. Boy, you got me in my feelings lately. I'm just trying to make you my baby.
That's it.
Yeah. Shout out to Lena Lokes on the track right there. G-Lew files out now on all platforms. Okay. Yeah, we are back. We are back at it. It's Monday night. Happy Monday, everyone. You dig? I'm G-Lew. My partner is Big D, keeping it real, and we're gonna talk about it tonight. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. That's the name of the show, right? Let's talk about it. So tonight we're gonna talk about it's Christmas time, right? It's the holiday season. We're gonna ask and see is everyone in the holiday season spirit or no? Some people are not in the spirit. Some people this is a sad time. Some people it's a happy time. Some people it's whatever time. Some people I don't know. You know what I mean? So we are gonna talk about it tonight. with G-Lew and my homeboy Big D. Okay, let me see. What's up, people? What's popping, y'all? Glad you could be here tonight. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me and the homeboy Big D, and we popping it tonight. Hold up. I like that. Okay. What up, everyone in the chat? Hope everyone's good tonight. Hope you're ready to talk about it. We're gonna open up the phone lines too later on. You can call in too. Let me see what the people are saying. Shout out to my bro Eastside Paramount. I'm at the point. Let me see. The homie said I'm at the point where holiday is just another day. Just do it for my grandkids. That's right. DD said that part earlier. I do holy days with my family, and it's all about the Most High and family, not the commercial of it all. That's from DD right there. Let me see. Trying to get it in. Where are you trying to get it in at, Big D? You need to be getting it in over here, big dog. Shout out to my bro, Big D. We're going to talk about it tonight. Once again, don't forget, Friday night we're having Christmas time on the G-Lew show with G-Lew and Lena Lokes. We're going to be playing all your favorite like Christmas songs or holiday songs. Take a request. It could be whatever, oldies, R&B, whatever. You know, we're going to play your favorite Christmas songs Friday night. And we're going to add a little spice to it. It's holiday. We're in the giving season. Shout out to Lena Lokes. She's going to be doing a raffle. You know what I mean? Where everyone's involved. We got everyone that's a part of the G-Lew show who's on a lot. We got you in the hat. And we're going to do raffles, give away stuff for the holidays. You know what I mean? So tune in Friday night. It's going to be great. It says I'm backstage. I think you're on the wrong one, Big D. Let me see. I had some stuff going on before this show. I was on the wrong page too. So let me see. Because you're not backstage. That's probably the wrong link. There you go right there, my boy. Tap in right there. We're going to talk about it. Yep. And don't forget, tomorrow night, Changing the Game. All new episode with the homegirl DeAndre Chanel. We got a special guest. OG Family's going to be with us. Tune into that. Okay. Now, like I said it again, tonight we're talking about being in the Christmas spirit. What up to Big Spanks in the building? What up, Spanks? Salute. Shout out to the Contreras family. That part right there. Yep, says Big D just pulled up. He at the door. So I'm going to go open the door for Big D. Shout out to the Horseshoe. Shout out to the city of Whittier, where the Heiners are much prettier. That's what they say. Okay. All right, y'all. You can see my homeboys here. Big D.
What?
Hold up.
Got an echo?
There we go. What's popping, my boy?
Man, trying to get in where I fit in, man. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, man. It's rough out here, man. It's rough for us. For us Mexicans, it's rough out here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I think I had you on the wrong. You were on the wrong link because I messed up before the show. I did something wrong, so that's probably what it was, my boy. Sorry about that.
Damn, Lena Lokes with the hard one. You know, are you being Ebony Scrooge today? And she says, or shittier. Damn.
She said, what happened?
Look what she says. You know the girls are prettier and wittier. It's always has.
That's what they say. That's what they say. You feel me?
Oh, man. I seen you out there. I seen you on the boulevard, too. Don't lie. Back in the days. What's up, everybody? You know who it is. That man of the hour, your boy Big D. And welcome back to the G-Lew Show. I'm your co-host. Man, make sure you do us a favor, man. Hit that like button because you like us, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, share the content because, you know, we're sharing and caring right here. It's the time of that season. And make sure, you know, you leave a comment. Let us know what we're doing. If you're doing that good thing, that special thing, or that yang thing. You know, how's everybody doing tonight, man?
Good. Hey, Big D, I want to add this before we get started. I know it's Monday Night Football and all that, but I got to shout out to your Bengals, man. You guys been still winning every game, right? Without the quarterback. That's crazy.
It's every day, you know. For me, that's Christmas right now. I'm gonna get much of it, so I'm getting all the presents that I can. You know, getting a present these days, it's keeping it real out there. It's a struggle right now, so I'll take that win after win. We're looking good out there, man. A lot of people have been speculating, saying this might be Joe Burrow's last, contract, man. To tell you the truth, and keep Browning because he has less injuries, and also, he's stepping up to the plate, starting to be behind the offense. He's taking the first snaps, so he's comfortable around that, man. It's just when you have the, stars surrounded around you, man, everybody's a winner. So, they got Chase, and Chase goes out. You got Higgins goes out. You got Boyd, you got just, we come left and come right, man. It's just delivering right now. So shout out to the Bengals, man, to all the Cincinnati fans.
Hey, who do you think, though, on the real tip, like feelings aside and all that, who you really think right now has it? Two top teams, because we see it ain't Philly and Kansas City to popular belief, right? How they've been looking, right? Who do you think is the best team, or who do you think really right now best two teams?
Well,
besides the Bengals,
we'll break it down to, if you don't mind. I know people, you don't mind. Make sure you guys kick off your shoes and relax your feet, man. Whatever you're swining on, that's between you and God, the living water, and everything else, But anyways, going back. There's an NFC and the AFC, right?
Right.
And then after, we just seen what happened yesterday to the Cowboys in the NFC. We'll start with the NFC first, right? I've been saying this, the season's coming down to its wit's end. We got about 3 games left besides, the playoffs. I have told you guys many of times, my season don't start until you get to the playoffs, all right? It's not how you start. It's really how you finish, because a lot of teams are showing, their second string players, their draft pick players, how their general managers and how their coaching staff is conducting, and the owners, to tell you the truth, their franchise. And, for the Bengals, I'll use them as an example. I know I said I was going to go to NFC, but I'm talking about an example is that, you got second stringers coming out. People don't understand there's 2 teams. They got the first team, second teams, right? They're NFL is equipped for, injuries and stuff because, we're humans, tore ligaments, shoulders, all that, broken knees, whatever, bones, whatever. So right now, it seems like, the ownership of the Cincinnati Bengals is really, doing a good job. And, not only them, but, you got your general manager and all the other people. They are really putting money and effort into, their people, these young talents, college students that are coming out of college. So out of the AFC, Baltimore looks good. I'm going to pick Baltimore as number 1, right? Because, they are strong. You already know Jackson is one guy. If you guys seen him yesterday, it's like a video game, bro.
Yeah.
All that running around and going backwards and forwards, just like that scramble is just unique. Yeah. There's not too many people who could do that. So shout out to the Baltimore doing what they're doing. They keep winning. It's going to get rougher now as the season goes on because it's getting, later in the season. And, weather starts taking effect and everything else. So, and only the strong is going to finish, to tell you the truth. So Baltimore for me is up there. Second on the NFC, it's really hard to determine, to tell you the truth. I still got the 49ers, to tell you the truth. San Francisco is looking good. They've been pushing and striving. Also good leadership. They brought some, their people back. They started out strong this year. Mid-season they had a little glitch in the road and so forth, but that's expected in the NFL, man. Because I've been telling you guys this too. NFL not for long, man. Look what happened to what's his name, man. Aaron Rodgers started 4 plays, boom, gone.
Crazy,
gone. So I heard that he's even anticipating to come back. Why even do that? The Jets are probably going to be one of the top teams to pick a draft pick. But it's going to be between the 49ers and Baltimore, to tell you the truth, man. And we had that before when the 2 Harbaugh brothers were together in Super Bowl. I forgot it was like 6, 7, 8 years ago. So that'd be pretty fun to watch.
Facts. And I'm going to have to agree with you. We're pretty much on the same page, is where I'm looking at it the same way. I would have said a few weeks ago Kansas City and Philly again, but how they looking now, not good. So like you said, NFC, San Francisco is looking incredible right now. I don't know where they, but they got it on all cylinders. McCaffrey, that dude right there, hey, man, he's a problem. So San Francisco and with Baltimore, I agree. Before I wouldn't have put Baltimore there, because I'm like you. My thing with Lamar, like you say, he's incredible, but it's just like a video game. My only thing is him, like you can't trust it because it all revolves around him. If he's not doing all that craziness, he's not a sure all the way passer. He is when he's on, but he's not like a Aaron, like someone that's guaranteed. The game revolves around whatever he's doing. If he's going and he's on, yeah, they're unstoppable. But I don't know besides that. But I gotta say Baltimore and San Fran agree.
Right. And like I said, behind it, there's some other good teams behind it. Like you said earlier, we talk about the Bengals. Next week we got Pittsburgh, and then after that we got Kansas City, and then we got Baltimore, and then we close out with Cleveland. So we're basically in a good position right now, to tell you the truth, because the AFC North is strong right now, dude. Baltimore, Cincinnati, Cleveland's good. Pittsburgh just fell off the map.
Fell off, yeah.
But some teams are having quarterback issues, man. Look what happened to the Chargers. Raiders blew them out. You know what I mean? Never seen that before. But
hey, shout out, and I don't want to, because we know that was lopsided as hell, but I still got to give love to my Raiders, man. We put up 60 plus points, probably that is the most in history. So I don't care how it looked. The Raiders, for once, we could be proud of them, man. So shout out to my Raiders, man. I'll take it however we get it, man. But to do that was incredible. But like you said, the Chargers, I don't know what the hell happened with them, man. That team just, that lets you know they gave up. And if you look back, what I tell people, Chargers was supposed to be a good team this year. A lot of games lost early, real close, back-to-back, real close. But after that, they just, if you see from the start, from where they started to where they are now, I don't know what happened. So, like you said, the coach got to get fired, I guess. You feel me?
They took a turn they took a wrong turn, man, down freaking Whittier Boulevard, that's for sure.
That part.
But, shout out to the Chargers, man. Like I said, it was 49-0 or 3, right? Just like, man, is this even possible? I thought I was seeing things for sure. Right. Like the Raiders are pounding on it like that. And out of all teams, the Raiders, but hey, a job has to be done, and the Raiders finished it out. So, there's consequences, those, I'll tell you what, the general manager and the coach on that one, Christmas just went south on them too. So, but, whatchamacallit. But, I think the coach is pretty good. Just sometimes just got to go somewhere else, man. And he had the Chargers there the last few years, but just couldn't get over that hump, man, So, shout out, to they're too good of a team. They're too good of a team to look how they look, bro, because they really got a good team, real talk. So they just got to figure it out. But they got a lot of talent. That quarterback is the real deal. Shout out to San Diego, no, L.A. Chargers. I don't know what L.A. Chargers, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Chargers, man. What up, Jim Magana, Convicted Hearts? Damn, how you doing tonight? Yeah, that's just crazy, man. But the NFL is exciting right now. So if you're an NFL fan, it's a good time. It's a good season right now. Good timing for it. Let's enjoy it. And let's see who gets there. I got something coming up, on the playoffs time. So, we'll talk about that and let's pick them and so forth. Going through a long season is kind of hard to narrate that. Every Sunday you got to be committed to certain things. And I'm just, I'm not. So, but anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's in that Christmas spirit, man. We right here doing it again. Let's drop it, pop it, do our thing.
Tell them what we're talking about tonight, Big D.
We're talking about, us people, or who as individuals are in that Christmas spirit, man. There's a lot of ways that we could take this this topic tonight, and I'm coming at it at a different angle. The stuff that I've been seeing lately has just been like, wow. It's just like so hopefully somebody could come in here and enlighten and put shine some more light on what I'm talking about, piggyback off of what I'm saying. But it's crazy, man, because in the holidays is an exciting time for some people, and it's not a good time for some others, you know what I'm saying? And, I still see people today, as I went to the store today, Dollar Tree to top it off, man. It's real packed in there. If you guys know, it's real crazy out there right now. People have that holiday spirit to see, still going and grinding. It's good to see, it's good to see family members together, people shopping, spending money on their kids or their families and so forth. But then again, you're starting to see the crazier things too. As I mentioned right now, went to the Dollar Tree, and, you see people that are stealing, taking what they can, trying to get away from it. And I was just like, man, why are these people kind of doing that? Well, obviously, this is when the holidays come in, right? You got to understand that, not everybody's, blessed in that situation. not everybody has a couple dollars to spend on this or to spend on that. Tough times right now, to tell you the truth, man. Whether you're going to buy 2 gifts or one, it's just like things, the system, the government's not making anything easier. And it just makes you think sometimes, man, where people's emotional, where their status is at, so forth, But basically, that's it. I know for people that lost family members, another tough time. Depression comes in this season. It's just a lot of things, man. We miss our loved ones, miss our mothers and our fathers, if they're resting in peace and so forth. But it's just something I was thinking, man, like you said, how much of us are in that spirit, to tell you the truth? Because, no matter if you have no money, no matter if you don't have a present, you still got to be that positive person. You still got to supply, you still got to provide, you still got to go forward, man. A lot of people, they come to a halt sometimes, man, because they feel like they can't buy that present. Who are we really trying to make happy, man, Just like, I got a daughter, I got a son, I got a mother, a father, so forth for everybody, man. But not everybody has that kind of privilege. You really got to really step back and really think how, blessed we are as people, man. And I even remember, a couple of times going to the children's hospital, one of my little cousins, second cousins, he had a little disease going on, man, a severe one. To tell you the truth, I lost 2 cousins with that disease, to tell you the truth. And just trying to lift somebody's spirit, takes a lot, man. And it shouldn't take a present, you know what I'm saying? Because right. Christmas only comes once a year, dog, but my friendship comes forever, you know what I'm saying? If you treat me right, So, the gifts comes in many ways, bro. We just got to make sure we appreciate them and, and just be real fortunate on, we shouldn't be like, it's better to give than to receive, honestly, man. Like I said, I don't want to come out here and be all, bah humbug. I'm not trying to, bring down the Christmas spirit, but just something to think about, something to reflect to, If you have that tree in your house, man, if you got presents under that tree, man, bless you, man. If you could give to others, if you're a part or affiliated with, some organization, so forth, man, that's good. You got young teenagers that are in juvenile hall, man, male and female, young teenagers that have domestic violence and been through, or going through foster homes and so forth, man. And, it's just what kind of present are they going to get? You know what I'm saying? You think a present's going to really satisfy them in a sense where it's just like they're looking for more than that. And that's what I'm saying. We got to remember, man, a gift comes every day, a present should come every day. It shouldn't just be in the end of the year, right? But that's just a little something that I want to talk about, and just, how we reflect. If you don't have it, man, just be grateful for what you do have, That's what we can't keep up with society, and try to buy all the presents, how they look it up there when they make it damn hard for us. A pair of Levi's, they say it's on sale, it's $40. Right? That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you think you're blessed? It's been $40 for like 10 years. I mean, $80 Levi's, and you want to sound for 40 plus tax. That's crazy, man. They just manipulate the system.
Big D, check this out, because you said of something important, like you said, man. The Christmas is about holidays, is really about giving, but it's more about giving than receiving. But do you think Christmas has put people, like, almost puts pressure on people to do certain things? Because it's like now it's a celebrated holiday. It's almost like mandatory, almost how it's looked at society, that you have to do this and that for Christmas. Like you said, when really Christmas should be all the time, like you know what I mean, every day, and not always in gifts, but in love and letting people know you love and appreciate them, right? So do you think Christmas is tainted in that way, to where it's like not about what it's really supposed to be about in the first place, right? Not supposed to be. We're supposed to be celebrating Jesus, right? I don't mean to go all there, right? But what is going on with the Christmas thing? Do you think it's tainted, or do you think it's good? Because I think it's really good for, again, the kids. Of course, the kids look at Christmas different. If you have kids, little ones, it's all about them. You know what I mean? But past that, what do you think about the whole Christmas thing in spirit anyway?
Well, you're right about that. I'm glad you said that, man. You could have said it any better. And that's what I'm talking about. It's how society, the media and everything, you got to keep up with the Kardashians, right? You got to buy this, you got to buy that Versace, you got to buy the top of the line cologne, clothes, when you can't even afford your rent. You know what I'm saying? So, these type of things, these holidays or these special holidays that we get
around the corner right after Christmas. The first is next week, buddy.
Right? And and then they put the Christmas towards rent time, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the month, So it's just like we could dab on this so many ways, man. For some people, it's a very spiritual time. For some people, it's starting to reflect where people really don't care anymore about a lot of things, to tell you the truth. That's the same thing about Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, 4th of July. It seems like we lost the whole concept of really what, these holidays really mean to certain people, because it could be diminishing to some people and it could be revealing to some others,
Right,
and
right.
like I said, it's not about how many presents you buy, but if you think, what about that kid that you can't buy? So guess what? If you buy a present for someone, you can't afford the other one, guess what? They're both asked out. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't buy one better than the other. It just doesn't work. So what do you do? Sometimes things like that makes you feel as a parent, what am I doing? We get psychologically, we don't know how to content ourselves and hold ourselves to those kind of matters, and those are true understanding our values and our meanings. That's like, if I told my daughter, hey, if I don't have a tree this year or Christmas light, doesn't mean Christmas is over. Doesn't mean, because hey, I am the light, I'm your tree, I'm your ornament, I'm this, we got to make sure that, hey, me telling you I love you, me telling you that me buying you a $1,500 cell phone, when back then it was just $10, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to compete your love because I give you a present or not. That's why birthday, oh, my day, my birthday expectations, this and that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really expect nothing. I used to celebrate Christmas like crazy. A lot of holidays, this is my type of season, to tell you the truth. See, we go through seasons. This is my season right here. I love the winter, man. It's one of probably the second best season there is. And but the whole value is, if just like, hey, show what you can do. Is if you have it, give it, man. And it's not just giving money. You could give your time, your friendship. My wife's been, has a friend for church, and she could speak on it a little bit. I'll let you elaborate. She spent time with her lady, has wealthy and all that stuff, and Monica just goes and shares her time with her, man, and she treats her like, she says like, my wife's a gift, it's just like, and she is, I appreciate her myself, and it's just, that means a lot to me, more than anything else, than her buying me some cologne, even though I want it. Not just playing. But it's not what you want, man. It's what they give you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me read a couple of these comments. First, with your wife, she said, Monica said, Christmas is remembering family and love, being together, being thankful. Everything else is a plus. It's the thought. That part, I agree, Monica. And that me don't care about the Eastside Paramount. DD said, I think we need to stop teaching our kids Christmas is about getting a bunch of expensive gifts.
Exactly.
My grandkids have never received a gift for Christmas. Teach them love. Teach them the love of Christ. Yeah, exactly. It's backwards because especially kids, what really Christmas is about, they don't even know anything about. Most kids, I would say 80%, won't even know anything about Jesus or what Christmas is supposed to be about. They just know Christmas is about me getting gifts. I can write my Christmas list and get what I need. They don't know anything else about what Christmas is. So at least we need to teach the kids, if not, at least that, what it really means. So more knowledge, because we don't do any of that. The kids don't know anything about what Christmas really means. They just know it's time to get paid, time to get the gift. You feel me? And
they get it twice a year, homeboy. They got their birthday and Christmas.
I ain't mad at that. But like you said, we do need to teach them though, so they at least know. You feel me? But let me add to that, because I was gonna add to that before I read DD's statement. What up, JoJo? Do you think too it's a problem with the kids, because really it's about the kids? But some kids, as you know, bro, we knew growing up, some kids can have the best Christmas ever, but some kids don't get neither, homie. Like maybe lucky to one or two gifts. And what does that do for the kids when they go, back to school, or when they see everyone on Christmas Day? You go around the neighborhood, see who got what. Some homies got a gang of shit, and some didn't get nothing. We're over there playing with their toys, right? You know what I mean? Or someone got the new bike or whatever. Some don't get anything, dog. Really, real talk. So what does that do for a kid when he thinks it's a Santa Claus, bro? Why does Santa Claus come for him but not for me?
Exactly, bro. And that's what this whole topic's all about, to reveal and open our eyes that, hey, not everybody gets it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the song said it earlier, Santa Claus is coming to the ghetto, man. Not everybody grew up in Beverly Hills, right? I remember myself, I had a lot of self-organizations, man, where my mom would go and like, hey, I know this organization, you go here and they'll give you some presents, And that's the way it was. And there were some good ones because there were some donors, homie. You know what I'm saying? There's good people that are out there doing that thing, but I come from the hood, homie.
Right. Hey, speaking of that, Big D, not to cut you off, I know your wife's back there. Can Monica please come? Because I want to ask her, this has to do with her. I want to ask her something right quick. Growing up, Monica, in the projects, right? How is that for Christmas? Like, real like all the kids in the projects, because I don't know. I know even in some kids probably had better Christmases than others, but all the kids are outside on Christmas Day. What's Christmas like in William Meade projects, Monica sis?
Light bulb.
Well,
Keep it real. Keep it real.
damn, I'm trying to remember. It was so long ago now. We always had to get in line for a gift, you know, and we were happy. We were happy because we knew that my mom, growing up on welfare, and, you know, she didn't have a lot of money. She only had enough to, like you guys were saying, pay the rent and stuff like that. So me and my brother, you know, if we got, I mean, my mom did buy us gifts. Don't get me wrong. She did, but we couldn't get like a bike or like the big gifts, you know, the gifts that we really wanted, not the, you know, and that's where I got, it's the thought that counts, because my mom taught us that, you know, and she goes, I know I can't get you what you really want, but this is what I can give you. And so she taught us to be grateful growing up, despite our situation. So that's why I am a very grateful person, regardless of what I have. My mom, her whole life, always said, be grateful for what you have. She taught us that, and it became a legacy even in my own family, with my kids and my husband and myself. So, and when we do get it, we're very grateful and thankful. So most of the time we would get it from, like, people would come to the projects, William E. Homes, and it was all like the movie stars. They would come and try to give back to the community. And there was this big bus that used to come, and they used to give like bikes and skates, and, you know, so we all be in line, all happy, you know. So I got it from the community mostly, the big gifts. But Christmas has been, my husband is the one that before he wanted to spend all our money on Christmas. I'm not tight.
Christmas vacation, homie. I'm trying to put the lights up.
I'm a frugal person because of how I grew up.
Everybody could stay at the house and all that.
I'm frugal. Like, I won't spend it just because I have it, because it costs too much. I rather spend it wisely and get some.
But look, at one time or another, where you guys both, like, especially you, Monica, being that you come from the project, Big D, you come from the hood, but being that you guys have a daughter together and only one, you know, sometimes did you want to spoil her or do more just because you figure, hey, we never had it, let me do it for her? Or did you always think like you think now, it's not about that, and teach her that? Or how was that?
It took me 18 years to figure that, you know, because through all my suffering, all the bad things that I did and shortcomings, all my mistakes that I done, I wanted to make sure that I gave her everything.
Right.
So that's guilt. We give to our kids because we feel guilty.
Just like you said earlier.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I never had this, so I'm going to give her that. But then, see, let me tell you this.
Leave you broke, homie.
Because of guilt, you will create an entitled child.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it, man.
Ooh, that was deep, Monica.
That's on their birthday. So that's why kids, they don't understand that type of what Christmas is all about. Like you said, the value. The value's already been gone, homie. You know what I'm saying? Now it's all about the gift. What can I get? And that's how society is trying to teach the kids. And now just because they want you to depend on them, you know, later on it's going to be different, where it's just like we're going to depend. See, we have resources, water, food, right? Pigs, cows, and fish. You know, we hunt, we get. Those are real resources. But next thing you know, that, you know, the government or however the situation is, they're going to try to control all of that, bro, where they're the source.
So that's what happens, and we don't realize it till it's too late. And then we have to undo what we've done. We have to recreate the pattern, because that we give them what we didn't have out of guilt. Yeah. And then when they don't get it, and then we get mad at them when it's really our fault because we created the monster. Yep. Yeah. And then we're mad, and then we're mad at them.
They get mad at you. They're like, I didn't get this. They're mad. Like you said, they expected, or they're entitled to, they feel, get whatever they want on Christmas.
Right. And so with my daughter, she was born bougie. I don't know what happened there, but she.
You know, who had more guilt trip, you or me?
She was like, when she first got a phone, this girl, my daughter, waited 3 years for an iPhone. I told her, I'll get you a little phone, like a cheap little phone, just to see if you're responsible, you know. Right. because you don't want to give someone $1,000 phone a kid and they break it tomorrow.
They do these days. They do.
So she waited. I don't know. She's very patient. And 3 years she waited until we got her an iPhone. And she did not want a phone. I was like, I'll buy you this. She's like, I don't want that. And
what's that iPhone, huh?
I mean, they all do. Bro. That's what I'm saying, you know. And these industries, they'll keep pounding on it so you could buy it. So, you know, the kids are pounding on you that they deserve. It's just like, man, the whole concept is this, whether you've been naughty or nice the whole year. You think you're going to get it in one day? I don't
but
think
see,
so.
now that she's older, she works, and I'll say this and then I'll go, but she works now, so she knows the cost of it.
She knows the concept.
Go buy us like some milk or something. She's like, what?
Yeah, I tell her, you know what I want?
Not because we're trying to take her money, but we're teaching her
right.
cost. Right. Yeah. It's not just let's eat and no. We're trying to teach her the value and the responsibility of, oh, you don't, just because you live here, like toilet paper. Like she's 18 now, and I said, oh, when you go to the Dollar Tree, make sure you get some toilet paper or make sure you get some soap or toothpaste. Because kids are so used to just having it because their parents buy it all the time. But it's not because I want her money or I'm trying to take her money or whatever. But I'm trying to teach her, hey, when we're gone, you're going to have to buy all this stuff. And you're going to be shocked if I don't give you some lessons and say, hey, you got to buy this, you got to buy that, you know? But anyways, Thank you.
Thank you, Monica. Hey, that was dope. That was dope right there. I just really want to know what it was like in the project, man, as a kid, because, you know, But I want to add. Well, I'll forget that. But
let me piggyback off what she was saying. Remember, you guys were in William Meade projects right there, right? And she said they used to go to the projects. I wasn't really too far from the projects, but I was in Boyle Heights, right there in State Street. Right. So I remember going right there to 3rd Street with the police department went 3rd, and we used to stand in a line towards the holidays before my mom and them got bougie, and somebody gave them to connect to organizations, you know, where they bring in like 30 kids or so forth. And you get, like she said, the big stuff, you know, the bikes and all that. So it takes a lot of, you know, you got to know your resources. And that's what I'm saying, you know, that part. You know, because there's a lot of tough times, you know, like you said, Pops, earlier, you know, every household is segregated in different ways, man. You know, they're built different. We do things different. Your homie next door got all the damn Christmas. His package was big, homie. But, you know, it's just like by mine, I was lucky to get one, dog. But you know the cool thing about that, homie, is that if you had really good friends, they would share.
We played exactly. If you had good friends, your friend got a new bike, you were riding the bike too. He got a little a little dirt bike, you were riding it too. Like he got a what was back then, Sega, Nintendo, whatever. Sorry, you played it too. You know what I mean? So,
and some parents, they recognize that, man. They will invite you. I got invited, man. Like, oh, you got nowhere to go for Christmas, or you got nowhere for Thanksgiving. Come over here, man. And some households, you know, I got a present. It makes me feel like, damn, man, like people don't even really know me, dog. Like, you know. But see, things got watered down now, man. Where it's just like how we were just talking about. It's the value and the sort. Kids are not, you know, you're supposed to tell you, are you good or naughty throughout the year? You know what I'm saying? That concept has left, bro. Just like marriage and like, oh, to get to a part marriage, the concept has left. Oh, you marry somebody 1 week and next day they're getting divorced in 2 weeks. Just like
they don't even care, dog.
And you know the sacredism, because you know we'll talk about something else. Let's talk about it. Let's keep it running, man. You know, a lot of people say, you know, it's a spiritual concept too. You know, that's where a lot of people are separating themselves from that concept, like we were just talking about. You know, a lot of us, you know, like, you know, Pop said, we're not gonna bring too much spirituality into it, but I think it's important. You know, there's, you know, not Christianity is some way based on Jesus' birth. You know, the Jesus of Nazareth, King of Kings, Lord of our Father in heaven. You know, all that good stuff, man. And you know, we should be celebrating just like, you know, me as a spiritual person and knowing Jesus Christ as my personal Lord and Savior. You know, it's just like why wouldn't I want to celebrate my Father's Day or so forth, or his birth, right? And
hey, do you think though, Big D, do you think that should be, we talked about that earlier, teaching the kids earlier about really what Christmas is, regardless if they want to acknowledge it or whatever, they're still going to be stuck on gifts, right? But at least teaching them what it is. And do you think it should be important and almost mandatory to teach kids, or what are we doing? Because like we're saying this is a holiday and a whatever it's supposed to be about, but if we're not teaching them what it really means and what it's about, what are we doing it for, right?
Exactly, bro. Basically, it's just like the whole concept of Jesus Christ. You know, he came to give. What He gave his only begotten son. What did he give? His life, you know? He gave his life for our insanity and our freedom, our spirituality freedom, our insanity freedom, you know? He says it comes free. He already paid the price, you know? So, you know, that's what, you know, other people, you know, their base value is spirituality, religion, whatever you want to, how you want to say that. You know, mine is my spirituality, you know? It's just, hey, man, you know, I was ordained and born by a God, you know, the high, the mighty is God, that gave me a chance and opportunity to call him Father, you know, and that's, you know, it's like, hey, so, you know, if they're going to celebrate, you know, say, hey, Christmas is the concept of, you know, Jesus Christ, our personal Lord and Savior, then, hey, let it be so, whoever believes that. Now, if you don't believe in that, you know, hey, blessings to you too. It's whatever your value is. But I will guarantee if you teach, you know, the generation what really, you know, a lot of these, not just Christmas, you know, a lot of these holidays, what they really value mean is just like, hey, they would probably appreciate and respect them more, because knowledge is power, man. You know, we got Martin Luther King Day, you know, now you got Cesar Chavez Day. You know, I don't know about Valentine's Day because that cost me a lot of money, but it gets me some honey though, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know, but anyways, you know what I'm saying?
We obviously know holidays. Most holidays are set up commercially.
That's what I'm saying.
Make money. You know what I mean?
Money.
Holidays are coming up. They already putting the stuff up in stores 2 months early for whatever holiday. So it's definitely about making money, and they use the people because it's a day people can whatever, and it's really about making money. Let's keep it real. But most of these things, Valentine's Day should be celebrated all the time if you have a significant other. You know what I mean? Christmas should be celebrated all the time, showing love. Thanksgiving should be celebrated, giving thanks to your family and friends. You know, all of this should be regular, but you know,
it should be a regular, but it's unfortunate it's not. Just like when a family member passes, right? Nobody talks to each other, they hate each other, and they only get together when somebody dies. It should be more than that, right? We should be united. You know what I'm saying? We should be together. We should be celebrating together. That's why people are always searching. Like, hey, sometimes the holidays, they're looking for that companionship, man. You know, what about like, you know, today, you know, somebody's loved one just passed away. Somebody's in the hospital. Somebody's in jail. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's ready to commit suicide because they just lost their $10 million job. They don't got it no more. And they think without value and without items and to give them to make people happy that their life's over, man. You don't know what a certain alcoholism comes at, you know, domestic violence comes out of these kind of holidays. It's not always green on the other side. The grass is not always.
And you said something so important right there that we base, like you said, everything is based, speaking on the holidays and Christmas, like we're just saying, is based on gifts and all that material things. Even like you just said, though, this whole life and world is based on so much of material. Like you said, if someone has a job, a specific job, a $10 million job or whatever, and they lose it, like you said, they're going to go crazy. And a lot of people commit suicide, you know, a lot of things, because people really, after feeling that they lost that, even though it's only material, that it's the life is lost, the world is lost, and they will crash, you know. But that's just how we're based to think. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That again, or it's not. That's not life or death, but that's what we're made to believe, especially if you're used to that already.
Exactly. But see, you got to know the principles. Like we were just talking about, we got to teach our next generation, man. You know, it's just like, hey, if I don't have it, it's not just Christmas and all that. It's like, hey, if you see the struggle, just, you know, go with it, know it, learn from it. You know, be better than me, you know, so you can be better and provide, you know, and have all this stuff and everything else. You know, now it's just like whether you have it or you don't. So, you know, a lot of us are stuck in the middle, man, you know, whether I got to put $40 of gas or $40 of food, you know what I'm saying? And I've effing lived that every day. There ain't no holiday on that shit, dog. You know what I mean? I got to go to work for that, you know? So I'm glad Christmas just comes once a freaking year, to tell you the truth, dog. Because if it was every day, you know, I'd be broke, probably commit suicide my damn self.
But, you know, but look, you know, the great thing about people like us that come from the people like Monica, come from the projects, or we come from, you know, like nothing really. We're humble. Like you said, we experienced that enough that we don't. That's why all of us, the people, they don't understand how the people from the bottom always rise to the top, because we've been through it. So exactly. Like you said, that stuff don't break us. But some people, like you said, if they do lose that job or whatever they got going, they are going to crash, you know, because they don't know anything different. We know, so we can come out of it and deal with it. And you know what I mean?
Right. And see, that's what I'm saying is reaching, giving advice and giving companionship, friendship to those who really need it. It doesn't have to come as a freaking $500 gift, $50 gift, man. It's just take somebody's, senior citizen some bread, man. You go to the little, the freaking the little school, helping out the kids, the teenagers, just trying to be part of the society, man. Because that's something that we got to get into, to tell you the truth, how we give back to the community, man. We got to get a hold of DD for next year, and see how we could give back and not really publicize it. But It's just like, just going out on our own and still show the community that, hey, this is, we try to do big things over here, but under your discretion, under the community's, awareness, not under mine, because, the community deserves everything, man. Giving back to the next generation so we could teach them, and the morals of the values. That it's not just, it's not just taking something what my mom could give me, or, you don't understand the concept of the religion aspect or where your faith is at. You could find out a lot, if you just dab into it, and we could be that extra tool to the community, man.
That's what I want to do the most, Big D, with everything like we're talking about doing. And what I would love to do the most more than anything is I love to give back. I would love to give. It's better to give than receive. I'm not one that, like you said, we don't floss on people or like all that extra on people, man. I'm humble, and I love to, like you say, man, see people happy, other people happy, man. That's what it's about.
Your gathering, man, your meet and greet, that said a lot right there, bro. I had an early Christmas to tell you the truth. If I see, I could be upset right now what I don't have in front of me, but if I reflect what God given me and show me, makes me humble, bro. Just to see Lena Lokes and make friends, with everybody else. See DD, straight shooter. I mean, Denise Castillo, and that was right there like my early Christmas gift. It's just meeting people who are straight level that maybe you can call on. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what, G-Lew, I need a prayer, homie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Denise, Denise got all the money, so Denise,
and I think we got that, Big D. All those what you just said right there. I think all the people that were there, you can get that from them, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So it's real love and real friendship we created and made with people, man. I think so.
I know so, man. And that's what it is, man. But we there's a time to be jolly too. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily mean we all got to be, Mr. Scrooge and so forth, man. It's something you want to be a Grinch. Okay, I get it. But, that's where we come in, man, and start really, preparing for the future, so we can give back. And, I gave so much stuff to other crap, I'm saying, why not give back to the community? I spent so much money on other garbage that, destroyed my body, to tell you the truth, and just, but see, we still got to learn too. Nobody taught us, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really taught us. And now, the generation is getting away from it where they don't understand the narrative. So, I want to be that aspect, where we can be a source to the community, man, and giving and providing for those families, bro. That's the whole ordeal, man. And not just on Christmas. I mean, I'm talking about a party every day, homie, every weekend. Got a G-Lew Big D party over here, dog. You know what I mean? We popping all over and giving back to the community, man. There's so much ways. There's summer events, winter events, man. I mean, me and G-Lew got, man, it's just blessings upon blessings upon blessings, man. It's just putting the right people together and let God work, to tell you the truth, man. Because, that's what we got to do. We got to work, and that's what it's all about. We got to build that foundation, and make it solid. We got to stand on some solid ground. You know what I'm saying? And giving back, and not just talking about it, but be about it too. That's what it is. I want to be prepared for next Christmas. And not even to be about me, because like you said earlier, Pops, when you give stuff to other people and all that, it brings like a great gratitude to my spirit. I don't know about yours, because I know there's some damn takers out there that don't give a
Yeah. Nah, it's about giving to the ones who deserve it, and that you can really make happy. Like, I just love to see other people, happy. That's what makes me happy,
Yeah, man. But you got that number. Call in, man. If you guys feel like you guys tap in. I would love to hear your conversations. I know you guys have a lot to say, so say it, don't spray it, man, because it's this time, man, where the cocoa's going on, and everybody's getting prepared. We still got your last minute rushers. There's more accidents. Be cautious out there, man, because you get car accidents, and it's wild times too during the holidays, man. And I myself, I can't stand that no more. I used to be up for it, the Black Friday and the wrapping and everything else.
I can't do it, brother.
Now what I do, dog, is I go like that's what I'm saying. We didn't really put no lights up this year because we're gonna go to my uncle's again, and we do it big right there, man. We just take over, potluck, whatever whatever you can. Come as you are, in other words, and a lot of people do that. It's just the holidays, man. And if those that don't have, could come anyways, what I'm saying is, it's conversation. You just never know what kind of conversation you're going to get in those type of situations, man. It's just.
Is that where you guys have the fire going and all that? Is that
all that, man? You see how we do it, homie. So we get together, man, and we just sit down and we'd be surprised. We love, we bust, we laugh, we cry. And, it's all that good stuff. And we start bringing up relatives, man. That's the first thing that comes up when people you start playing Mexican music or you play that rola, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, I remember this. I love her, this and that. I miss her. Like, you know what? Take a shot, man. You know what I mean? Happy Merry Christmas, man. Like, what's wrong with this guy, man? He's all tequila. Let me see you talk like that in 8 hours, homie. You'll be talking about how that big old freaking Christmas bill is, bro. I spent like $700 to even pay for your car payment, homie. Like that. Wow. Wow. But good times, man. Just reflect, man.
Anybody out there want to tap in or give us any Christmas story? Or are you in the Christmas spirit or are you not? You want to talk about it? Let us know. You know what I mean? Let us know. We're here for your service.
That would be a good one, man. You got a Christmas story? Let me see. I'm trying to remember.
I would say that I used to love that movie as a kid, bro. I used to watch that every Christmas. They would play it back to back. I would be watching it, bro. I love that movie as a kid.
Right, let's talk about Christmas movies right now, people.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
For damn sure, right there.
That's probably definitely one of mine. I used to always love that movie, bro. They always play it around this time.
I'll tell you, Monica, don't embarrass me. Don't let the people know, right? Monica will tell you, hey, I watched that movie over and over.
Straight on YouTube? YouTube?
No, wow. And now we have it on.
He likes that movie too, G.
Yeah, hey,
Ralph likes that movie.
You shoot your eye out, Ralph. You shoot your eye out.
Yeah, he does. He pays it over and over, and he sucks his thumb.
Yeah. I told you, didn't I tell you not embarrassing? Get out of here. Yeah, I mean that.
That was the movie, though, bro. That was the movie. As a kid, me too, bro. I love that movie, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
saludos, West Carson TV. There was a couple good ones, man.
Griswold, the Family Vacation. That was a good one. But I like the first one. The Christmas one, yeah, it was good, but the original, but I get it. The Christmas, that was dope. Yeah. Christmas Vacation. How about Home Alone?
I love that.
Oh, that's another one. Those are like my top 3 to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And I love that old one, 46, for that old classic one, 46 Christmas.
Old
one, man. Like, when my grandpa used to watch that crap and everything.
Yeah, that's a classic, bro. That's a
classic. A lot of things were crazy when I was young, man, to tell you the truth. Like I said, growing up was a lot different. You have all your cousins, your sobrinos. My uncle dressed as Santa Claus one year. My grandpa dressed. I was like, I didn't know Santa Claus got drunk, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Who would have known?
When I was little, I was shocked, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Santa Claus gets drunk, eh? Like, it's just like, dude, they went all out. My cousins, my uncles. Like I said, when it's good, it's good, and when it's bad, or when it's tough, it's tough. I shouldn't say bad, because. Like I said, man, there's some bad things I remember too, man. Just going to the children's hospital is like, whoa, it'll make you real straight, real quick. You know what I'm saying? It's just no guarantee. But yeah, growing up young, man, it's just everybody was playing the role. The kids are young, like I say, you're jumping around, all that good, all those soups that are out there, all the presents and all that. Then it's gone, homie.
Just like that.
And then it's gone, bro. It's just like. You just hit a brick wall, dog. Shout out to the bricks, just bah, you know what I mean? And everything's just gone, and you're just like, what the hell's happening next? Oh, it's New Year's. You're like, all right, and you hear, the family, we're gonna get drunk. We're gonna do like, damn, we're gonna do it. Or am I gonna get a present that day too? Shoot.
Yeah, you're right. Because New Year's is like a whole new thing. Like that's a whole. That's when the kids are out of here. All right, kids. That's when it's time for the cross. New Year's. You know what I mean? Like, all right, kids.
You had your week. We're gonna have our weekend, dog. You know what I mean? That's right after, dog.
Yeah.
That is funny, that is real. That's real talk right there, dog.
That's a whole different story. We're not gonna talk about New Year's because what used to happen on New Year's. That's a whole different story.
Hey, you know what? Are you gonna have another New Year's like we did last year?
Oh my God! You know what, too, Big D? The crazy part, the other day I was getting, you know how you get those updates and remind, I forgot what it's called, but it showed me a year ago, like you said, the New Year's, and that was crazy. We had a good time, but you know what happened right there. I don't know if that was like they call it now. That was classic. What do they call it? Content.
A lot of people say that, bro. You know what I mean? But
Crazy, dog. If you don't know, okay, all right. Hey,
it's a hush thing. You know?
that was crazy right there, man.
Well, that goes to show you that, hey, you know, out of character, I ain't looking for it. You know, it could be a big thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna take away from my holiday, that New Year's spirit, because, like I said, we were just grooving and winding, you know, with the people, man. You know, with the.
I let you know how much shit be crazy and people be watching. You don't know, because I wasn't even expecting that shit. I was like, what? And then I was like, why would you even like you know what I mean? Come on, but you know what I mean? Like, why are you worried about that, bro? Whatever. Even if you thought that wasn't the place, and that was kind of like, wow. I felt ambushed almost, but but you know, he said no, it wasn't a boom, but it was weird. But you know, I don't know.
It took the elephant out of the room, man, you know.
You want to talk about it?
We never discussed.
I don't even know if anything got solved.
That's the only thing I'm a little upset. We didn't talk about it, man. You know,
nothing got solved. So what was the point? That's all.
Exactly. AC, you know what I'm talking about, homie. I know you're watching, dog. So you know, tap in anytime you want, bro. You know, keep it real on the real one. But anyways, you know, we should do that again if you're available or up to it, man. You know,
I'm down. You know, I'm down.
What? You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet to tell you.
Be in the streets. I'm not gonna be in the streets, so we could do it if you want to get out, homie.
Yeah, you know, play some good music, man. Whoever's out there, you know, let us know, man. You know, if you guys are with it, man, give us a 1. If you're gonna be doing something else, give us a 2. You know, you're more than welcome. You know, not too many people are gonna be on there. You know, people are doing their own thing and so forth, man, and it's understandable. But you know, this is where the we'll get some hats and all that. Do a little different this time. We'll have that line open.
Get all into it. Yeah, that'll be done.
We'll have the hot, you know, the hot seat. You gotta be in the hot seat, man. But you know, come with some positivity, man. Don't come with no bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
You know, it's
the day before his birthday, so come celebrate with us, everyone. You know what I mean? If you're not doing anything, you're old like us. We're not out anymore like that. So if you know you want to kick it, safe environment.
I mean, how much money you spend?
Right.
Right.
You'll save a lot of money. Let's do it together, you guys, in peace and love. You know.
Not only that, you won't need a designated driver and be home safe.
That part.
You'll be home and safe. You know what I'm saying? Come with the G-Lew show in 2 weeks, right? In 2 weeks.
That part. 2 weeks. You know? Back. What up, Denise?
Yeah, Denise said she's back. Where'd you go? Hope you bought me a present. Hope you bought me and Julia a present, you know, because we're waiting, man. You know, better to give than receive, Denise. You know, don't give me that damn Dallas Cowboy thing. I said it right back to you, shit.
Oh my God, Cowboys! They got humbled yesterday, though. They had to get humbled yesterday. Shout out to Denise. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They got. You know, it's reality, man. You know, it's really reality, man. That these. You know, I don't even really think Dallas is even that good. No disrespect, Denise and everybody. I don't even think. You know, the truth, man. The heavy hitters is Philly still and 49ers, man. You got to go through them. Just like boom, shots fired. I'm shooting back. I'm gonna shoot.
Hey, hold up? When do San Fran and Dallas play?
Do they play this season?
I don't know. That's the game right there.
They did, I think, or one or the other. I don't know.
They played it. I don't think so. Not.
And they have to play this, because they played the Rams.
They're gonna play. Yeah, I don't think it happened yet. So they're gonna play. Yeah, that's gonna be the game right there.
Denise about to get you, Big D. Well, you know, she ain't gonna be the only one. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, Cowboys and Cowgirls out there, man. You know, we're in the holidays right now. We're in the holidays.
Hey, JoJo said, no wonder Denise been quiet. Talking about she yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, JoJo, that's a love blow right there. That's your homegirl, JoJo.
Monica, I forgot because of Cowboy. My bad, Monica. Shout out to the Cowboys, man. You know what I mean? But hey.
Shout out to the Cowboys. Now we play the Dolphins. Oh, they play the Dolphins. Ooh. That's going to be a tough one right there.
They got a big schedule coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want everybody to
Off on
continue to
Sunday.
be in that holiday spirit, man. Seriously, man. Don't let nobody take, your joy spirit, to tell you the truth, man. The joy comes, reaping may endure at night, but joy comes in the morning. Remember, that's biblical, man. So whatever you're going through, like I said, it's not always good, when it comes to holidays to certain people, man. And we feel you, don't ever feel like you're left out or anything, let nobody despise you. Don't try to, compare who you're going to buy this or just stress yourself out. It's just crazy. You lose a couple years with that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Give me a coffee cup, and I'll be happy. Just real thing. Give me a gas card for $10, and I'll be happy. It's just the simple things, man.
Factual.
Yeah.
Factual. So, what do you guys got planned for that day? Do you guys do anything special? Oh, you said you're going to your uncle's pad, right?
Yeah, I usually go to, like I said, my uncle's. He was like, "Hey, they ain't gonna do nothing." So, usually when some family members don't really do anything, they all gather together at certain people's house. His house is one of the biggest location that, we go hang out. He has a big family. Shout out to my uncle, man. He has 4 kids, man. Or 7. He has 7, bro. So, my 2 of my cousins or 3 of my cousins have kids after kids, and they're just building and creating a tribe called Quest, I guess. They got a lot of kids, homie. I'm serious. They got a lot of kids. Like, I go there, I tell my uncle, I can't buy all those little mofos a damn gift. Hey, don't worry, uncle. Don't worry, nephew. Don't worry. Just bring a 30-pack, dog. I'll be like, damn, yeah. Still want me to bring you something. Merry Christmas. What'd you get me, homie? Oh, it's better to give than receive, brothers. Everybody knows that one, dog. You know what I mean? Damn. Right. But, just having good times, good memories. Like I said, we hug. When me and him are around, because we've been through a lot, man. And he's actually my protege. He was the one that shaped me and molded me into kind of be like my big brother, like my father figure, man. Just right. Like, hey, I've seen him doing this and doing that, and like I said, the projects ain't too far from Alhambra or anything from State Street, man. It's just
all of that shit is like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You know what I mean? In the area.
10 minutes for where you guys kick back, where the projects are. People don't realize Boyle Heights is big, but I'm towards that side of Boyle Heights,
Right.
Toward the freeway and all that, right there in between City Terrace, in between East LA.
Hey, Monica said she took you over there to the wall, homie.
Nah, she showed me the street. I go, let's go up there. She's like, oh, no, you get shot up there. Pop, 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 pop. I'm like, hey,
But I don't know, but you know what? It's different a little bit. I don't know if Monica knows. She's been up there, but they built like apartments right there, all where on the side where the wall used to be. But it's like a gate. You got to go in there, but it's different now. Like they got apartments back there, but the street is the same. But they built apartments right there where the spot was. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're building all right there, man, to tell you the truth. They build those nice $1 million homes right across the street, those freaking townhomes and so forth. It's just crazy, man. They're empty-handed, to tell you the truth. So you got to be careful where you ended up that, man. Those houses are expensive, but not everybody wants to live right there in the ghetto, dog.
Exactly.
Supposedly, they're going to take those projects out, or they're going to rebuild them or something, huh, babe? Yeah, they're going to tear down the projects, man. Yeah, they're gonna take those projects down, man. Just how they did right there to Liso.
Yeah, Liso, that was crazy. That's been like 20 years now, but eventually, they're gonna take all the projects. They have been taking them away. It's just a few still standing, like Dogtown, William Mead, a few more. It's only a few. Yeah, Estrada Courts are still there. It's only a few though, not like it used to be.
Yeah, they're really trying to change that concept around.
Hazard project. I don't know what they're gonna do with Hazard. That's been there forever. I don't know if they're gonna tear that down. That's like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's man. If they want to do gentrification, man, and they feel like it's a low community, they're gonna shove them out as much as they can. They don't really care about us. I wouldn't say just Mexicans or black or the low income or so forth, but they're just trying to bring in the money, bro. That's what they're trying to bring in and that's why they're trying to separate us, and it's just crazy, man.
That's a fact.
That's the reality where we live in. The world just keeps turning, man. So sometimes we just got to go with it, people. And just pray for the best and hope for the worst. In some sense, But keep your spirit up no matter what. You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
Yep.
See how was that my sister's birthday today? Oh, happy birthday, Keisha, to your sister. My little princess, Thursday, she will be 2. Oh, wow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to your daughter. On New Year's Day, huh? That's pretty crazy. That's a good way to bring in the new year, man. You know?
Yeah.
Keisha was at the hospital on New Year's a couple years ago. Wow.
Hey, and don't forget, people, Friday night, we're going to have we're not going to do an interview. We're going to have a Christmas party here on the G-Lew Show. Me and Lena Lokes are going to host. We're going to do some great things. We're going to play all of everyone's favorite Christmas songs or whatever your favorite, no matter what it is, oldies, new, whatever your favorite Christmas song we're going to play. And we're going to give away gifts. We're going to have raffles. We're going to get everyone's name. We got everyone's name. We know who's all on the show. We're going to do raffles and give away gift cards, gifts, and a lot of great things, and just celebrate together. Just everyone can have fun. You know what I mean? So Friday night, if anyone's free, kick it with us Friday night. We're going to have a great time right here. Christmas time on the G-Lew Show with G-Lew and Lena Lokes.
Bam.
Yeah, it's going to be dope.
All right. I'm about to wrap it up now. We gave you our 70 minutes and some change. So that's my gift to me and to you. You know, take what you want, run with it. Don't open your present yet. You know, wait till the 25th. Now, I don't know if you open your gifts the 24th, but I open my gifts on the 25th. You know,
some people used to do that though, right? Some people used to open gifts early. Like I know my mom wasn't playing that shit. No, yeah, we used to be over there trying to like nah. But some people open gifts early. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Well, that was the coolest part when you had like several presents, you know. If you were blessed enough to have 6 or 7 or 3 or 4, you gotta open one up, man.
Yeah.
As a little kid, you know, it's just like, man, tear this paper off. I want to see what. Better be a G.I. Joe or Transformer. I used to get pissed when it was a piss when it was a pair of socks and shit, a pair of pants.
Yeah, I used to hate that shit. I used to hate it. You be happy, but be like, man, you know.
The expectation's big, huh? Like, shit, they give me brand new Nikes, homie. Man, I want that G.I. Joe. Dog. That shit was funny, homie. But hey, that's some back of the day stuff, you know. The only way you knew if you were there, so you know. But hey, check this out, man. Thanks for kicking it with us. You know who it is, you know. It's your boy Big D. Make sure you guys like, man, you know, because if, you know, we're not the ones to unlike, you know what I'm saying? We're real likable people over here on this side of the block. Make sure you guys subscribe, you know, so you get all the notifications. You know, we're doing things over here. And share the algorithm, man. You know, go out there, share us, and let people know what we're doing. So all you people who tap in and going to check this out later, man, you know how it is. I'm gonna come in the way I came out. I'm going to go out the way I came in. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired right now. God bless you guys. Merry Christmas. I don't think we'll be on next Monday because that's Christmas Day, right?
Right.
Yeah, so
we'll be on following. We're gonna do the New Year's thing though too. So be on the lookout for that. We're gonna kick it New Year's Eve or New Year's, however that works. We're gonna be here, me and Big D. So tap in that night. But yeah, we'll be off next Monday. Everyone have a Merry Christmas. Don't forget to tune in Friday night, Christmas time on the G-Lew Show. G-Lew, Lena Lokes. Tomorrow night we got Changing the Game with DeAndre Chanel as well. Everyone have a great week. We love you all. Much love and respect. Big D. And we out of here, y'all.